Getting into, some other news here. Geron Ennis fights October 11th versus Limas. A lot of people were saying, hey, why this guy? So many big names, so many names were being
Right.
thrown across to Geron Ennis, and he's getting a lot of, a lot of comments, a lot of bad comments indeed, as far as this fight being taking place October 11th with the guy that's from Portugal. I guess he's ranked number 10 in some sanctioning body.
Right.
Um, yeah. So, what do you think about? And then also Eddie Hearn throwing the $250,000 for the the challenger, just for the opponent. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about just that? People have to go to Philadelphia, take the 250, and he needs to expect to sell these seats, right? He
I think
needs
I think
help.
I think but I think it's about taking the Philly though, bro. Let's be real. It's not an opponent that we want to see. So it's not like you're gonna take it to Vegas or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like even New York. You know what I mean? I don't think you need to take it there. But like, it should have been Rashidi. It should have been Rashidi Ellis. But I heard Rashidi's team took too long to get back to them. And then that 250 was new to me because I know from Rashidi, I heard it was 500,000. So like, you know what I'm saying? I heard it was 500K. So like I said, I should have been Rashidi. Like I said, I fought Rashidi in the amateurs to get to the Olympics, man. And Rashidi's always been a tough dude. Yeah, me and Rashidi, we got
I didn't
busy,
know
man.
that. Rashidi
I think
never
I
told me.
yeah, nah, me and Rashidi, I think you can look it up. I think we fought because he was coming down from like 152, and I was at 140, and we fought like we had a fight every minute and every round. I think I beat him by like 2 points, something like that. It was close. It was like that. So like yeah, so I know for a fact the caliber that Rashidi Ellis brings. Like they don't call him Speedy, you know what I'm saying, for nothing. So like I think I would have loved to have seen that fight again because I feel like Rashidi Ellis hasn't had his moment yet, or he came up short in that one fight, whatever, and it's just like he didn't get the proper attention afterwards moving forward. So when I heard his name come up, I was like, he may not have been as active like that, but it's still a good fight. He's still dangerous, and I'm pretty sure. And most fighters know, depending on the opponent, that's when you get real motivated. You come with a different hunger and a different approach in that fight. So yeah, I would have loved to have seen Rashidi in that fight, but again, it's one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Boots gotta do something because people. I mean, complaining about his opponents. Of course, we all know we want to see him fight Virgil. Let's be real. So yeah, man. I think going to Philly is a smart move because it's a safer bet. He's gonna bring out a hometown. Let's be real. He's gonna bring
And
out
he
a hometown,
sells.
bro. Yeah, it makes sense. His opponent, but most of us don't know who the hell this guy is. So we want to see. And then 154 is loaded. Let's be real. It's more loaded than 147 right now. So of course you want to see Boots in there in the bigger matches against better opposition.
100%. Um, you know, obviously, when we talked about this opponent, he was talking about he had an interview with YSM Sports Media stating that he wanted the Boacek fight and the Ramos. Everybody was thinking, hey, he's talking about the 54 Ramos, Jesus Ramos.
Right.
Jesus Ramos goes out yesterday and says, no, that's my uncle. It's funny how he put just
Abel.
Ramos on there.
Yeah, yeah. You talking about Abel Ramos? Abel again. Another guy came in the amateurs. Shout out to Abel Ramos. Shout out to Jesus. I know their pops and everything. That's not. I mean, what's the point of fighting? Abel trying to fight Mario Barrios for a rematch. You know what I'm saying? Where he seen how that was a good matchup. He's a welterweight. He's not trying to move up to 154 with you. You know what I mean? He's a welterweight. You know what I mean? So like Jesus Ramos, that would make more sense because he's a 154. He had a good fight with my man Erickson Lubin. Some people thought that he may have won that fight, depending whatever. So Jesus, in my opinion, Jesus is slick. He's cool. He's a good boxer. Like I said, I sparred with him when I was in training alongside with Bud and them. So I know I'm familiar with Jesus. But again, I don't see the purpose of fighting Abel Ramos, who's at 147. Maybe the Boacek fight would have made sense too, though. But yeah, other than that, there's no purpose of fighting Abel Ramos.
What do you think about as far as all these opponents saying the same thing, that the offers are just not enough?
I mean, you know what it is, bro? The fighters are spoiled today, bro. Turkey, Alex Sheik came to the game, and you could sit there. Some could say he fucked it up. Some fighters, at least, would say that he made it. You know what I'm saying? He made it worth their while. But like when fighters are seeing all this money getting thrown around, it's a different animal out there now. You see, look at the shit. You see what Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy. Just to see what I was told. This what happened after Ryan had lost to Rollies. He basically he's not a Turkey Alex Sheik fighter. He's still a Golden Boy promoter's fighter. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go back to your promoter. The promoter probably offers, listen, we got to get you a bounce back win. You lost to Rollies, so we got to get you a bounce back win, champ. And they probably offered him his minimums. Ryan Garcia didn't like that. He didn't like that, bro. So this is stuff that I'm hearing and I was told. Ryan didn't like that. So
he put an Instagram video saying, if it's not 20 or more, don't call me.
20 million. Yeah, come on, bro. Like you, like 20 million from not. It's not saying Golden Boy got the money, but who are they going to get you to fight for 20 million? And like you just came with a loss.
Call the Sheik.
Like, and he's not doing it, bro. He's not doing it. That's what I'm saying. You're like that's what maybe the fighters getting spoiled though. They went over there in Turkey. They got that money, but then you still got a contract. You know what I'm saying? Obligation with Golden Boy. And like I said, I like Ryan, but like I wish Ryan would keep some of that stuff off of social media.